Hello everyone, I am back once again with another video review. Today I will be taking a look at the Transformers War for Cybertron Kingdom Deluxe class, Shadow Panther. For those who don't know, Shadow Panther is a redeco of Cheetor, which goes with the original character, as Shadow Panther was originally a Japanese exclusive redeco of Cheetor released in the Japanese Beast Wars toy line, and was also released, if I'm not mistaken, in a 2-pack with Rhinox. So this obviously does the same thing. The only difference this time around is that instead of using Cheetor's head, Shadow Panther's head is instead retooled to have the toy-accurate mutant mask rather than the cartoon-accurate face. So, before we take a look at the figure, we'll take a look at the packaging and the golden disc collector card he comes with. So, up front, Transformers Generations, War for Cybertron Trilogy Kingdom. His name is Shadow Panther. Up here, an image. Now, his box art is obviously reused from Cheetor's, since the arc is still visible. So that's something they didn't bother to change. See, now, replace the arc with the Nemesis, then there would be some changes, but it's just Cheetor's box art, just name change. Obviously changed the deco to make him look like a panther, hence his name. Obviously, as you see here, his head has the toy accurate mutant mask rather than Cheetor's face, which makes sense since obviously they wanted to differentiate Shadow Panther from Cheetor just enough. He is number 31 in the Kingdom line, Predacon symbol right here, or for Cybertron Trilogy. This side shows the Kingdom artwork, the back of the box, images of his robot and Panther mode, 20 steps, just like Cheetor. So there you have that. His collector card that I got is the collector card I got with Shadow Panther is out of Black Arachnia, and it's a new one, Dark Arachnia. Now this translates to becomes Dark Arachnia, Herald of Unicron. Now, the color scheme that Black Arachnia has here is based on her appearance in the episode The Trigger Part 2. For those who have seen Season 1 of Beast Wars, you know that Black Arachnia, along with the other Maximals and Predacons, find this flying island. Black Arachnia tries to take it over, and gets this interesting looking color scheme that Hasbro and Takara took and put onto this image right here. And obviously the background is similar to Unicron's reformatting of the Decepticons into its heralds. So there you have that. Taking a look at Shadow Panther, obviously redeco of Cheetor. The only retooled part would be in the head. And you have to wonder why an obscure, underrated character like this would be released in the main line, because usually obscure redecos and retools don't really see mainline releases, and Shadow Panther is quite an interesting exception, because you would think he would be released as an exclusive or in the Generation Selects line, but nope, he's number 31 in the Kingdom line, which may or may not be an oddity, especially considering, as I said, he's an obscure character, along with the fact that he's just a redeco of Cheetor, but I have no complaints here. Obviously, he is done in the colors of an actual panther. He has nice red eyes. Because he's cast in black, none of the details that were on Cheetor are highlighted, though obviously the robot mode colors are still being shown. Articulation is pretty much the same. The front legs are on ball joints. They can do the full 360. Hinge on the ball joint. Can go in and out. Bend right here at the base. Ball joint in the feet. Go forward and back. Rotation at the ball joint. The hind legs, pretty much the same. Can go in and out, though. It's pretty much the same as Cheetor, so I'm just going through it quickly. Now, what was yellow on Cheetor is black. Now, the blue painted shins on Cheetor are now in silver. Now, some of this I will touch upon in robot mode. Now, the blue joint that was seen on Cheetor is now cast in yellow. Not really an odd choice, but you don't really see it, so you have to wonder why it is like that. Then again, it is whatever, so comparison, here he is with Cheetor. And to be honest, I only got Shadow Panther not just to have more Predacons, but also to rival Cheetor, along with the fact that he comes with the toy accurate mutant mask. So, as you can see, the deco is different. What was yellow and black on him is mostly black on him. Obviously, Cheetor is a cheetah, and Shadow Panther is that of a panther. Though, obviously, I'm pretty sure in real life, panthers are different from cheetahs. But then again, it still works. So, transformation is the same as Cheetor's. Remove the tail. Come to the legs. These will fold up like so. Now, obviously, as you saw from my Cheetor review, I like to do something interesting with the front legs, and that is to move them up like so. Take them on the ball joint and rotate them like this. Take the claw, take the paws, and rotate them on the ball joint like so. Obviously, I'm going to go through this transformation quickly. I did do this with Cheetor in detail, so if you missed that, then you're seeing it here. Rotate, make sure to split this, rotate the hands after folding out the arms, take the head, fold out the mouth. Now the mouth doesn't have any painted teeth or a red tongue, which missed opportunity, but it's whatever. This will lock into place. Take the head, rotate it like so. Take these sections right here, fold them in like so. Bring down the beast mode, the front legs. Give him his tail whip. And here we have Shadow Panther in his robot mode. Now, before I talk about the figure more, he does not have any mold degradation, surprisingly. The head is, the ball joint is pretty much the same, arms are pretty much the same, no looseness, swivel joint in the arms and elbows, hands, waist, legs, thighs, knees, feet. Not a lot of looseness, not a lot of tightness either, so he doesn't have any mold degradation, so my copy is good. And seeing as the articulation is the same, I'll run through it again. Full 360 in the shoulders, arms can go up and down, rotation on the swivel joint, on the bicep, well past 90 degrees of bend at the elbow, so deep elbow bend, rotation at the wrist due to transformation, waist swivel, only 180, legs kick forward, far, like that, can't really kick back, can't do the splits, thigh rotation, though it's more of a knee rotation on the swivel joint, bend at the knee, feet can go forward and back, foot tilt. So, like I said, pretty much the same as Cheetor, obviously change in the deco and in the head. Now, obviously what was black on Cheetor, well, what was yellow on Cheetor is now black on here, and the blue on Cheetor is now either in yellow or silver. The shoulders are in yellow, the forearms are in silver with a Predacon insignia on his right forearm, though not on his left, interestingly enough. His crotch plate painted in silver, the shins and lower legs are painted in silver along with the feet along with a yellow plastic joint. Weird color choice though, but still it works. Now for the head. The head is the selling point, along with now his tail, whip, mostly black, damn it I can't speak, with the axe part cast in silver. And I feel like the silver kind of works a bit better than Cheetor's, because if you're a bit of a customizer, you can add some red, or pretty much add any color to give him the illusion that Shadow Panther has attacked Autobots and Maximals. The toy-accurate mutant mask on this mold has black eyes, a nice silver for pretty much the majority, with black under here where the chin would be, the chin and cheekbones. The side is yellow, pretty much from Cheetor's. The entire head is cast in silver, and I can tell that this is paint and not plastic because they put a lot of paint into this figure. Now, comparing him with Cheetor, like I said, anything that was yellow and blue on this figure is now black, yellow, and silver on this figure. So, oh, and the heads. As you can see, Cheetor's head is more cartoon accurate, while Shadow Panther's head is the toy accurate mutant mask. Cheetor's original toy had the mutant mask, but the mutant mask wasn't incorporated into the actual cartoon, and seeing as Shadow Panther never appeared in the cartoon despite his render being based off of Cheetor's, it would obviously make sense. And obviously Shadow Panther is more of an evil Cheetor than anything. So essentially an Optimus Prime and Nemesis Prime, since obviously, if you're familiar with that, Nemesis Prime is usually a black version of Optimus Prime, so pretty much works for here. So there you have that. Final thoughts. If you like Cheetor and you're into redecos, then I definitely recommend Shadow Panther. He's quite good, and if you are a fan of the toy accurate Beast Wars masks, then that's another reason why I would recommend Shadow Panther. If you are only going for the mold once and you don't care for him, then he's an easy miss, hence why he's kind of shelf-warming, which isn't a surprise, especially given the obscurity of the character and Cheetor having been sold well. Not a lot of people are going to go for him, so you have to wonder as to why an obscure redeco like Shadow Panther was released in the main line to begin with. Then again, he was expected, since given the obscurity of the character, it's in Hasbro and Takara's nature to redeco certain characters. And Shadow Panther is no exception. I like the mold, I like the color scheme, and I definitely like the toy accurate mutant mask, which definitely separates him from Cheetor, so that's a plus for me. And more Predacons. And you can't say no to more Predacons, even if they are obscure ones. So, yeah. With all that being said, there you have it. My review on the Transformers War for Cybertron Kingdom Deluxe Class Shadow Panther. With all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next one.